Good morning, happy Saturday. Oh, it's a lovely day, 'cause I finally have enough in-game currency to draft the new set, both because I've been grinding it and because Quick Draft came out. Yeah, so I got trapped because I wanted to do some limited, and so I did an Aether Drift Premier Draft with gems, and, went 0 and 3. And the Quick Draft was Karlov Manor, so of course I was going to try to draft Aether Drift, but it went really badly, and then I didn't have any currency, and so I couldn't do Tarkir Sealed. But Sealed kind of sucks anyway, so let's just do a quick draft. I was going to say, Magic, don't do this to me. Let's do it. I've kept up with almost none of the spoilers for this set, by the way, so quick draft is actually kind of nice because I can take as long as I want. Ooh. I like that. And aren't dragons the point? Second spell. I like that rare. Hey, Super Base. How is it going? I'm finally doing Tarkir. I finally have the currency for it. And Quick Draft is available. Omen's also just really good value. Oh, yeah. It's like Adventure. Hmm. Harmonize is interesting. That's kind of like a nice 2-for-1. It's not like Adventure? Oh, it shuffles into Library. Thank you for letting me know that. I was just saying at the beginning of this, I didn't really keep up with spoilers on this set at all. So I don't know what any of the things are. Um, it threw you off too? I guess I'll just take this removal spell? Like, removal... I I know green, blue, black is a thing. That looks to be pretty aggressive. The other option is the synchronized charge. I was kind of going with bread and saying, oh, removal, whereas this cannot be used as a combat trick. But if I want to, like, not commit to a color, because I could end up in Timor as well, which is green, blue, red. So I guess I'll take the synchronized charge. That's removal. And I like it has the hybrid mana, so if I end up in green, blue, black instead, I can just pay 2 instead of red. So I'm gonna grab that. There's a thing this combos with. I feel like. Not in like standard or anything in Commander. A vampire? I don't know. Huh. Endure. Nice. Better than Outlast. I'm not liking that. Snakeskin Veil. Always nice. We pretend Outlast doesn't exist, literally. I have some Outlast cards in my vampire deck. The Edgar Markov, because he puts counters on everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, Abzan Falconer. Yeah, I have Abzan Falconer. There's one that gives Death Touch. There's one that gives First Strike. I believe I have those as well. Maybe Evolving Wilds. Filtering Mana. Huh. Okay. Combat Trick. I don't know if I'm going to be doing graveyard stuff, but I'll spec on it. Another Island Dragon. Timor Devotee. A Bouncy Serpent. Ape Snake. Wow. Um, I feel like this isn't as good as normal because a lot of the dragons are like big. Will he take a snakeskin veil? A board white. Could do soul tie things. Honestly, Abzan things. I could pivot. Um, this one has been kicking my butt in standard, so I feel like it's probably pretty good. Yeah, I'm not too hard in any. I'm mostly green right now, so I could pivot into Sultai or Abzan or Timur. I am doing Abzan, that's on theme. Yeah. Hey, look, it's back. Card draw. Card. What does behold a dragon mean? Ah, okay. A keyword mechanic from old dragons. Guess I'll take the uncommon. For the random person who wants to do 5-color, I feel like this would be ironically be better for like token strategies like Mardu. So you have a lot of creatures. You get that Feral Deathgorger again. Have another chance at it. Um, hmm. You know the Tammy in me is going a little bit like, ooh, I want the 5-color dragon. uh, so expensive though, like, it's not worth it. Ooh. This reminds me of the thing from Kaladesh, except it's spirits instead of servos. There's a legit 5-color dragon build in the set. Ooh. It's like Bone Splinters, but better. Uh, there are 2 walkers in the set, and both are Giga Bombs. I think I'm probably gonna be an Abzan. Both make Oko seem like Joko good. Jeez. What if colorless tribal was viable this set? Oh, Ugin. Yeah, I've seen the Ugin. The Ugin is insane. Ugin, more like you win. Yeah, pretty much. Excuse me? Excuse me? Wow, this pack is kind of insane. Look, it has like 3 different things. Um, I mean, okay, hang on, hang on. I'm assuming 4-color would be a fool's errand. I have like no red right now. I have this. The Evolving Wilds? Yeah. Cause I had kind of been like, oh, I might do Abzan or I might do what's a face? Sultai. But I wasn't really thinking about doing Timur until now. So I haven't been taking much red. Um yeah. Evolving Wilds for sure. How many creatures do I have? I have a decent number of creatures, but like, are they in the right colors? An Abzan dragon. Really, I have almost no white. So if I want to let the skirmish rhino go, it could put counters on itself, yeah. But I do also have lots of fixing, like maybe a little bit of a splash is okay. Wow, instant speed, graveyard return. Interesting. Well, no good creatures in this hand, or this what's a face? This pack. Um do a counter spell. Or be able to get something back. I'll be able to get something back. Different kinds of counters. Interesting. Finality counter. I haven't seen any other kinds of counters, though. Yeah, more fixing and +1/+1 counter seems good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Low drops. Yeah. Another team or devotee. Oh, that seems good. Artifact or enchantment removal. I don't have anything like that. Otherwise, it's just a bear. Um, Blossoming Sands didn't seem bad either. I was kind of thinking either Blossoming Sands or that, but Ever have a card with a mode that's almost never useful? This must be really bad. They keep passing this card. Rumor's routine on Iraqi goes hard. Yeah, it's the first one I've gotten. Okay, so I feel like we're mainly green blue. But then I have some other stuff. I'm gonna drop most of the red. We'll get the splash here. Splash of white up here. I'm actually in 5 colors. Um, but that's okay. I have a lot of fixing. Oh no. Oh no. They're doing work this weekend. Okay, legitimately, hang on. I'm gonna like run like a 1 minute 30-second ad, and I'm going to get my headphones and a snack, and I'll be right back. Okay. So they're doing construction work outside, but I now have ear protection. And an apple. So I do think I'm mostly in Sultai, even though I'm not really doing Sultai things. I could cut down on some of the black, maybe. Guy you were fighting in your game had to fight the final boss. Your Nace? For stream, by the way, you legitimately drew the #1 seed in the world. That sounds cool. Nye plus S. Nice. Knives. But knives. Ah, knives. Okay. with a Z sound rather than like a hard S sound. Your Nice is extraordinarily tanky. Hmm. You can only need one of those. I do have a lot of other fixing. Nye's passive and alt form gains 15% attack, defense, speed, accuracy, and resistance for each champion, ally, or enemy who has died this combat, stacking to plus 100%. Thinking maybe we limit the other colors early on and just be like green. Except for this one. This one seems really good because you can return it. We know me and counter spells. I don't really use them well, so. Nice, when he does his core attack, gets 7.5% of his max HP back as healing. If he was already full, instead the hit gives him a 15% turn charge. Should probably be non-creatures that get trimmed. I feel like they needed to make this one more mana and then have it just tap itself for mana. I'm really not sure how I feel about having to tap a creature down. I think I have enough other fixing that I don't need it. Including Dragonstorm Globe. Which is pretty funny that even in literally a 5-color deck, I'm not running either copy of this. Dragon has lifelink. If you do turn the relic on, it is really, really crazy. The fact that I'm in 5 color kind of makes me want to run it, but dude, it's 8 mana to do the thing. Drop a lot of my high mana that aren't dragons. What, like... But see, even Focus the Mind is not high mana if you cast something else. But I guess my deck isn't really tuned for that. Because it's 3 plus the other card you played, yeah. So, this creature... I guess I don't super need. It is nice that it can be a 7/7 reach, though. I feel like that's good defense against dragons. Scavenger Regent breaks backs. Oh yeah, as soon as I saw this, I was like, okay, Sultai. Or Abzan. This was my pack to pick one. Oh, it's time. Is the time for that ban, banity ban, banity ban. Omen goes back in your deck, yeah. I guess the question is, do I cut this for the Dragon Brood's relic? I think I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it. I have to give myself the chance to meme. You know, I gotta give myself the chance. I'm not gonna run 2, but I'll run the 1. Okay, let's see how this goes. As long as you can cast the Regent for like 2 to 3 on occasion, people will absolutely struggle to get on board. Good stalling for me. You know, acceptable. I can get a forest and then get more. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep that. I should probably read my opponent's cards. Okay. I am going to get an island. Yeah. I'm gonna try to force the sack here. Oh, no. Okay. There's my red. Because of the Dragonback Assault. 3 damage. This is going to get a counter, so it will stay alive. I'm going to do nothing. This is an instant, so I'm going to do nothing. The game is rewarding my choices. It's rewarding my memes, yeah. He can keep his guy, but it's tapped down. And I can get this back from the graveyard if I really want to. So I didn't lose anything. It's pretty nice. Drawing my dragon right after I set, yeah, right after I shuffle it in. That is pretty funny. Dragonstorm Globe first. So my dragons will be 5/5s. Yeah! And gonna swing and Rhino. Yeah. And then I have mana for tapping. Ah, it's the good thing. Yeah, it's tapped now, but... Yeah, I mean, they were, like, pretty dead. I don't know if they were dead on board, but they were pretty dead. Because what made sense was to block this. I was gonna put a counter on this, so that was gonna be, like, 9 damage. Like, yeah, they were probably done. They were probably done. Roamers puts lands in play. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, so far, 5-color good stuff is working for us. Even if they cleared me, I had ramp 2, put 2 5/5s. Hmm. I think I gotta mulligan this. There we go. The decision was slightly less rewarded this time, yeah. I found the Sagu again. Yeah. And this time I have a forest. I think I'm gonna bury the swamp. Because I'm gonna get a 3rd land in hand from Sagu, so I don't need the swamp. I'm gonna get an island. You would have bought him the leopard? But I'm gonna attack with the leopard. Sagu, he's pretty good. Aw. It's like they're doing Jeskai things. I guess I should have dapped him down ahead of time, eh? Eh? Hard cast? Dragon? He can pump that. Yeah, I'm gonna evolving to get a red. Just in case we top deck our friend, you know? Now I have access to all 5 colors because of Dragonstorm Globe. We are flooding a little bit. I am gonna yeah, my son! I'm gonna hold. That I can really only survive one more of these. I believe that's hashtag. I guess they didn't need to worry about spending their removal because they had a lot of it. They had a lot of it. Yeah, that was please, she's already dead. You're not a huge fan of Dragonclaw Strike? Oh, like I could maybe cut that for another creature? Yeah, you're right. It's not really great for this build. What did I put in instead? Legitimately, I did not think that he was going to be able to kill it. You would like the Timor? Yeah. Watcher, I figure, is a little tougher. And the fact that it gains me life when it enters, I feel like is pretty good. For what I'm trying to do. I keep it. I have Absent Devotee to filter. So I'm gonna believe. The fact that they just played red is a little worrisome. Okay, we got green. We got green. Okay. Uh uh Rhino. Hitting the deck. And I'm going to play that out of forest. They don't need to know about my other colors yet. Ah! Exactly, Super Base. Yeah. Casting Bloomvine just to do the deck. What's this? What is this? What is this? Roar of Endless Song. There are sagas in this set, apparently. 5/5 elephant creature token. Uh, hmm. Don't like that so much. Well, I'm gonna see if he takes the bait. Cool. That's one down. That'll help. I can tap one of them down, and I'll use Death Touch on the other one. Because they don't have trample. I just have to remember before combat to tap. Alright, here we go. I think I let the 5 through. I'll tap the 5/5 down again. That dragon seems to like me. Yeah, I only have one copy of it. Keeps coming back. Math. Hang on. Hang on. I have 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I wiped the board. Oh, yes. Okay. Devotee isn't sorcery speed, so I could have put Devotee in hand during end phase. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yay! Dude, I don't even remember losing. Oh, right, I flooded that one time. Alright, so we're 2-1. Yeah, I don't remember because it was kind of a non-game. Yeah, I remember now. I got a lot of lands, and they kept removing everything I put out. They were a good Jeskai build. Yeah, I remember. I remember. It wasn't a total gamint, but it was a little bit gamint. Yep, seems good to me. Romer's is gonna go hard. Yeah, unfortunately, I think my Sultai is gonna die, so I won't be able to do the Harmonize right away. But I'm at least gonna get a Swamp. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I technically don't need it. Because Harmonize, the tapping of the creature is optional. I'm gonna get a Swamp right now. There we go. Then the deck fix my colors and still an option for later, yeah. I might straight up just get... do. Oh, I would have to get... Never mind. I'm just gonna cast it. Hard cast it. I was trying to see if I could do two things in one turn, but I can't. The next turn, Armament Dragon can come down. Yay! It seemed like maybe they've stopped, so I'm gonna put my headphones over there. They tapped down all their blue, so I'm gonna do the guy. Swing first. We do our guy. I would have done that if they didn't tap out of blue. Gonna try. Cool. Cool dragon, bro. Dude, this draft right now is like everything I hoped this set would be. Just stupid dragon things. Great. Okay, I was gonna say I have lethal on board, so if they couldn't put out a blocker, they were kind of screwed over. I just realized my computer is on mute. I don't know if, even if they could put out a blocker, medium chance I could wipe through it, yeah. I'll unmute, just in case. I don't know if you guys like the sound effects. Yeah, that's keepable. I'll do evolvings first. That way I can put out, that way I can curve out. I'll use it to get my, yeah, I'll get planes. Hilarious. Hilarious, I just drew my other planes. Rimpin', rimpin', and rimpin', rimpin', and rimpin', rimpin'. Okay, I'm gonna get a swamp. The Death Toucher out. Just to guard against anything ridiculous. It's a dragon anyway. Okay. This guy first. This guy first. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I used it to harmonize then. I'm in. I'm memeing. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. I'm gonna try swinging. Cool. Maybe I should have put the counters on the trample creature. I don't know. I just know they can make something flying, so I figure it's worth, you know. Ooh, hexproof. Alright. And it's indestructible? No, it's hexproof. I was like, fall for it. That's okay. That would have been a got him for the ages, yeah. There we go. Now it's dead. And so are they. Yay, we memed! Parry this. Very, very cool. Let's see. I am going to take a. It seemed pretty relevant. I think the relic was pretty relevant. It enabled me to swing out more because of the lifelink. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna take a break and come back in about 3 minutes or so. I shall BRB. Okay, let us resume. I am gonna put these on again because they are still working, just a little further away. Hmm. Well, it's a little bit of an iffy keep, but I'm gonna keep it. My insolence is rewarded. Looking good. Gonna have a rhino on turn 3. Son! Wait, can I kill that? I can kill that! Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that. I can do it in instant speed! Ooh, okay, what do I want to do here? I'll just do a swamp and do nothing. Okay, they have Armament Dragon. I don't think I need to reveal my mountain yet. think I have all the lands I need. So I think I'm gonna just cast my dragon. I'm gonna get an island. They also know the power of the rhino. Well, he's gonna finally be able to cast his armament dragon. Okay. You can respect that choice. Yeah, putting stuff back in my... For sure. But see, I believe in the heart of the cards that I'm gonna top deck my Timor thingy, so that's why. Their Trampler. Okay. They going wide. They are gonna gain so much life next turn. Like, I might not be able to win this. You know how I could win this? If I top decked the dragon thing right now and just wiped the board of everything but dragons. But I'd have to top deck it like right now. And I got another land. Seems about right. Trample and lifelink. Great. Yeah, well. I think this is, loss number 2, boys. Nice. Alright, well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that and just die. Yeah. I could have traded my dragon for their 4/4 and lived, but they were gonna be at what life total? 39. It was just not looking good at that point. Particularly since any of those creatures dying, we're going to put counters on stuff. So even if I did top deck my board wipe, their dragon would survive and have a bunch of counters on. Like, it was just not going to happen. It was just not going to happen. This isn't a great opening hand, but I will keep it. I don't think it's bad enough to get rid of it. I don't have any creatures, but just in case we top deck the Rhino. Nice. We'll use our Tappy McTapperton. Yeah. Put out a few more creatures. That's what I think you should do. No? Not gonna do that? Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe I should have done 3? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I guess it could have been worse. Yeah. Wait. Get a Dragon. Oh. Yay! Harmonize off the snake, you mean? I got an achievement, Touch of Death. I also had Relic into Harmonize as a play. Ah. Yeah, sure, I guess. We're gonna believe we could get one of the 2 planes in the deck. It could happen. It did not happen, but it could. Even if it doesn't happen, we have options, yeah. Getting rid of Death Touch helps me do other things, like Synchronized Charge and stuff like that. No, it doesn't. Yeah, next turn, but um yeah, I think we get Devotee out, and then I'm gonna put counters on my Trampler. Huh, I could actually do it again, but I don't know that I want to do that. You like this as a trap. I'm still winning the race. I'm gonna gain 2 life next turn. Yeah. Cool. Oh, 2 things of removal? Okay. Um, I can always get yeah. I can always get the Absent Devotee back. So, yeah. It was gonna basically wipe his entire board, and I think he would have survived with 1, so yeah. That was a bad situation for him. Or her. J-Bubs. Alright, last game either way. We are 6-2. Getting on money's worth. Worth the wait. Sometimes you just need to put the pressure on to make the line. Yeah. Absolutely. Uh, yeah, yeah. I think we could keep that. It's got Scavenger and 2 black mana. Yeah, that was why I kept it. And I do have 1 creature I can play, so. Champion has legitimately carried like half this draft, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh, uh, that was why when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm Sultai. Or Abzan. I'm Sultai or Abzan. A 3 mana who trades up, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about this. Ha 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 ha. My bad. Nah, he's been good too, for sure. Hmm. Yeah, it has a grave effect. This is cool now, but how does he plan to win? I don't know. Maybe he's building up to big stuff like I do. It's definitely possible. I can only do it for 2, so not gonna do it. I wonder what this guy thinks is your over-under on actually triggering that relic this game. He was looking at it. Ooh, bummer. No more can I just simply wipe the board. Yeah, this seems like a good choice. My dragon is still bigger? I'm worried my dragon is going to get removed, and then I'm dead. Whereas if I stall... Unfortunately, I can't both untap and stall. I'm going to commit to stalling. Could I do for 3 install? No, that's too much too. We'll just pass. Okay, I live. Hoping maybe I would get an instant or something, but another land, okay. Sure. All right. Hope it stays out. Yep, it's dragon or bust. Gonna lose dragon. Forced block. No damage. Um... Yeah. I was hoping that maybe he would miss the activation on the defender, but he knew exactly what he was doing. GG. Well, once I put the orb out, I now had access to 5 colors. So that was why he got rid of it. But 6 and 3, very respectable, particularly considering I did not know what I was doing when I entered this draft. I mean, I knew just the general stuff about Tarkir. Yeah, he could have popped my orb, that's true. That was pretty cool. I had so many packs they couldn't open them all. Cool. Alright, well, I could do another draft with gems. I think I will, but I'm gonna take a break first and get a peanut butter sandwich, and then we'll do one more draft. How's the landlord been treating me? Luck be a landlord. I am stuck at level 11. I was like breezing through, no problem, and then 11, floor 11 is like a brick wall. But, you went way deeper than you did? Ah. Did you get to the point, like, floor 8? Floor 8, you start killing the landlord. There's a health bar, and at first I thought it was my own health bar, and the landlord was killing me, and then the hearts reach 0, and it was like, congratulations! And I was like, oh. So, yeah. You stopped on, like, floor 3? Yeah, I've been enjoying it up till now, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep going past floor 10, because it seems like it's getting a little crazy. I guess there's 20 floors, but it seems like I'll be dying a lot because you kind of have to just get the right build. But yeah, I shall. I'll BRB. I'm gonna get a peanut butter sandwich and stuff, and then we'll do another draft.